This deli in Chicago, Illinois is said to be so good and so iconic that of course I had to go to the city and try it for myself. But maybe that's also the reason my family decided to tag along with me. Today we go to Chicago's most famous delicatessen, Manny's Deli. Today on Wrangle's Angle. Alright, I am so excited for today's episode. It's another on location, and today we're going to the famous Manny's Deli in Chicago, Illinois. That means we gotta go to the city, so we better leave now. I got my appetite, so...
Keith, hold on. Just wait. We're all gonna go. I'll drive.
You know, I'm actually really on a timed schedule, so can you guys just go to Subway instead, or... Dad? Dad! Today, we're going to the famous Manny's Cafeteria and Delicatessen, or Manny's Deli for short, in Chicago, Illinois. They're an old-fashioned cafeteria-style restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and even dinner. They're known for their famous corned beef sandwich, among other things we'll definitely get to in this episode. But of course, we had to drive there first. But Keith's family wasn't in as much of a hurry as he was. So here's Keith telling them to hurry up. But eventually we were in the car, and if you're wondering why their faces are being covered, Keith's family was so disgusted by Keith's attitude that they placed the burden on Keith that he had to edit their faces out, like jerks. So instead of focusing on the nice drive to the city and its landmarks, Keith chose to give his family the business. The entire ride. And they threw it right back. But eventually we did get to our destination, Manny's Deli. They even had their own parking lot for some extra points there. Of course, Keith's family wasn't scoring any points with him, cause no, they were in their own little hurry. We gotta get outside shots, 2 people. But before you know it, we were inside of the famous Manny's Deli. Sometime after lunch, but before dinner. Now remember, it's a cafeteria-style restaurant, so you gotta grab your trays and silverware first. And then you tell the nice people behind the counter what you want. Like, there's my sister who ordered some matzo ball soup. Just one of the many famous things you'll find at Manny's Deli. And then of course my mother ordered a salad. A build-your-own salad that contains romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, black olives, and lots of other stuff. Of course, I came here for one of their famous corned beef sandwiches. I also ordered a pastrami sandwich too, for good measure. I know, even the man who made it looked surprised. And what? They have dessert too? Oh man. And now it's time to pay. Then we'll go over what everybody ordered. But now I'm starting to realize that I was being silly. I mean, what's there to be angry about? We're about to eat together as a family. Let's just show what everybody ordered before Keith gets even more mad. Keith ordered Manny's famous corned beef on rye. He also wanted to get the full angle, so he also ordered a pastrami sandwich on an onion roll too, along with some matzo ball soup and a slice of German chocolate cake. Damn. Sam ordered a corned beef sandwich, matzo ball soup, and a slice of German chocolate cake. My mother built her own salad, along with some matzo ball soup, and she also ordered a corned beef sandwich to share with my dad. My dad ordered the short ribs, and a slice of caramel cake, too. And we all ordered sodas. I may be mad, but I think we have our work cut out for us. Oh boy. While my dad worked on his soda, me and the gal started with our matzo ball soup. It had a great taste, and it was served nice and hot. We'd definitely order it again. So the matzo ball soup gets a yes from all 3 of us. Then me and my sister worked on our famous corned beef sandwiches. Manny's is known for these. And Keith's known for being a goofus too. But we're having fun, right? In fact, the store Keith works at even sells Manny's corned beef in their cold section. The sandwiches were nice and hot, with a great taste and good quality meat too. Definitely lived up to the hype, so that's a win. I'm assuming Mom and Dad agreed too. As far as my mom's salad, she didn't complain about it, and that alone is saying something. So we're gonna say that her build-your-own salad is a win, considering she also said it was excellent. My dad also liked his short ribs plate, too. The only thing he complained about was that it was, quote, greasy. But hey, that sounds like a win to me. Dad also complained that Keith was pointing the camera at him. It's not like he said we could show his face or anything. Oh, brother. Remember, Keith bought 2 sandwiches, so he shared the other half of his corned beef. As for the pastrami on an onion roll, it was also very delicious, and the onion roll was a nice touch too. But now, it's dessert time, and while my dad, sister, and me grabbed cake, my mom needed something. So my dad went to the pastry shop inside to get her something. Wait up, Dad! As you can see, lots of great cookies and candy too. And honestly, we all liked our desserts, but feel the main food is the star of the show at Manny's, while the dessert helps you end your meal on a full stomach. Not that the cake was bad or anything, believe me, we ate it all. But after all that, I think I can safely say we were all full and got our money's worth. And that is how we concluded our time at Manny's. I assume Keith's gonna take a nice long nap when he gets home. But first, he's gonna enjoy the nice ride back to the suburbs. Portion control. Always seems to be my biggest problem. This is a few weeks later, and honestly, I don't even remember what I was so angry about. If you're enjoying the episode so far, just remember, Wrangle's Angle is sponsored by you. So consider leaving me a cash donation today so I can keep making more episodes for you. Or you can just hit subscribe. Or if you prefer something tangible, remember, now we have Wrangle's Angle t-shirts, and in just a few moments, I'll tell you where to get one. But in the meantime, we're gonna let Keith enjoy his nice long nap, but let's take a look at those results. Honestly, I found Manny's to be delicious. That's right, great quality food, great service, and a great atmosphere overall. And while I feel similar delis exist out there, I feel Manny's is in a league of their own. It's just beautiful, really. If I have to say anything negative, I'd have to say that the dessert isn't the star of the show here. However, I could definitely see myself finishing my meal with a cookie or a slice of cake next time I eat here, too. That, and it's not the cheapest place to eat at either. But considering the quality, taste, and service, I think we definitely got a fair deal. I definitely recommend Manny's Deli, and that is the Wrangle's Angle on that one. A Chicago deli so good, honestly, it kind of makes up for the headache of a ride it took just to get there. And if your food is that good, you know that you're doing it right. And that is the Wrangle's Angle on that one. Big special thanks to Manny's Deli in Chicago for having me, and of course my family. If you enjoyed this episode, you'll love the time me and my friend went to a different part of Chicago to try a different Chicago sandwich that maybe you haven't heard of, the Gym Shoe. You'll find that episode on my channel. So don't forget, we got more videos for you to watch on YouTube and Facebook. Remember, either way, it's .com/Wrangle's Angle. And when you're there, don't forget to hit subscribe, because we got more videos for you on the way, including food videos, because evidently people just love it when I talk about food. And also, we finally got Wrangle's Angle t-shirts. That's right, Ko-fi.com/Wrangle's Angle is the official place to get official Wrangle's Angle merchandise, like the official Wrangle's Angle t-shirt. And when you're there, don't forget, Wrangle's Angle is sponsored by you. So consider leaving me a cash donation today, because Wrangle's Angle's free, and I like it that way. But just remember that your purchases and donations help me to make more of the content that you love. So consider leaving me a one-time or monthly donation today. And yes, monthly donations can be canceled at any time. It's all waiting for you at Ko-fi.com/Wrangle's Angle. That's ko-fi.com/Wrangle's Angle. But before we go, before you watch more of my videos, you know, honestly, I think I do remember what I was so angry about. See, I was so full after going to Manny's with my family, and of course I just wanted to come straight home and take a nice long nap, and my mother wanted to make a few stops before we... Just a big mess. Here's what happened. We'll see you next time, folks. Take it easy. Okay, is it recording? Good. It's recording. I wanted to come straight home after making that video. I wanted to take a nap. A nap. But no! My mom wanted to go clothes shopping afterward. She doesn't need any more clothes! I cannot tell you how many times I've wore the same shirt in who knows how many videos, and...
I got you.
Oh, she's trying to be funny now, isn't she? No! I know, you're probably like, well, Keith, why couldn't you just take a nap in a car? But you know what? I'm not a bum. I can't fall asleep in a car. And that is the Wrangle's Angle on that.
Well, that's the last time we help him with one of his stupid videos. Well, maybe it is our fault. We do encourage him.
Been disqualified.